They discovered something about you, and you need to hear this. The room wasn't silent anymore. Divine beings have been in a sacred meeting discussing your life, and what they found out has caused the heavenly realm to take immediate action. Angels and spiritual guides gathered together to reveal something incredibly important about your destiny that has been hidden. Until this exact moment, Heaven's council has made a final decision that concerns you directly, and this discovery changes everything about your spiritual path and future. You must listen carefully because this revelation is meant only for you. The spiritual world has been preparing for this announcement, and you are about to understand why your life has unfolded the way it has. This is not a coincidence that you are hearing this message right now at this specific time. The heavenly realm has been carefully observing your journey, watching every step you have taken and every choice you have made. What they discovered about you has caused actual celebration in the spiritual world that you cannot even imagine. The meeting wasn't silent anymore because angels were actively debating about how to reveal this truth to you without overwhelming you with the magnitude of what it means. Time is extremely critical right now because your entire life is about to shift in ways that will leave you amazed and grateful. Missing this divine message could delay the breakthrough that heaven has already prepared for you. God's messengers are trying their best to prepare your heart and mind for what is coming into your life very soon. Your spiritual destiny and earthly success depend completely on you. Understanding what the heavenly realm discovered about who you really are, this revelation will finally explain why certain painful things happened in your past and why some doors closed when you thought they should have opened. Divine beings want you to know right now that you are completely surrounded by heaven's strongest protection as this truth unfolds. God has been preparing you for this exact revelation your entire life, even during the moments when you felt forgotten or overlooked by everyone around you. The discovery about you reveals your true spiritual identity that was chosen before you were even born into this world. You are so much stronger, more valuable, and more important in God's plan than you ever realized or gave yourself credit for. Heaven has been patiently waiting for the perfect moment to tell you this truth when your spirit was mature enough to handle the responsibility. Your spiritual gifts are about to be activated in powerful ways that will shock you and everyone who knows you. Guardian angels have been carefully protecting this secret until you were spiritually ready to walk in your full purpose without fear or doubt. God's brilliant light is surrounding you right at this moment as this truth unfolds in your heart and mind. You have a divine purpose that goes far beyond what you imagined during your quiet prayers and private moments with the Creator. The Almighty has special plans and assignments that only you can fulfill because of how He designed your soul. Heaven spent years developing your character through tests and trials, so you would be ready for this moment when everything changes. Your preparation season is officially over, and your manifestation season is beginning right now. Heaven is ready to show you exactly what they discovered about your soul during their sacred meeting. The Divine Council revealed specific details about your spiritual assignment that will help you understand your true value and purpose. Angels took notes and made records about things you did that you thought nobody noticed or cared about. Your prayers have been creating powerful changes in the spiritual world that you could not see with your physical eyes. Every single word you spoke to God was recorded in heaven's books and created movement in the realm of the Spirit. Angels have written down every tear you cried during your most difficult and lonely times when you felt like giving up completely. Your kindness toward other people activated special blessings that were waiting for the right moment to be released into your life. Heaven noticed every time you helped someone who could never help you back or repay your generosity. God saw you worship and pray even when you felt completely alone and abandoned by the people you trusted most. Your faith during impossible situations actually impressed the heavenly realm and caused angels to take special interest in your journey. The room wasn't silent anymore because angels were having intense discussions about the best time to release your major breakthrough. They were debating which blessings to send to you first, because there are so many waiting to pour into your life. Heaven was planning exactly how to remove every obstacle from your path without you having to fight these battles yourself. Angels were organizing divine connections with people who will help you succeed beyond your wildest expectations. The spiritual realm was deciding which doors to open in your career, finances, relationships, and personal dreams. Divine beings were preparing specific people who will assist you, mentor you, invest in you, and celebrate you genuinely. They discovered specific things about your character that qualified you for unusual favor and supernatural breakthrough. You remained humble during times when you could have easily become proud and arrogant about your accomplishments. You forgave people who deeply hurt you and betrayed your trust when you had every right to seek revenge. You shared your resources, even when you barely had enough for yourself and your own family. You encouraged other people while you were secretly fighting your own painful battles that nobody knew about. You stayed faithful to God when giving up and walking away seemed so much easier than continuing to believe. You protected your integrity and refused to compromise your values when taking shortcuts was very tempting. Heaven discovered hidden spiritual gifts inside you that are about to manifest in remarkable ways. You have a special ability to sense spiritual atmospheres and energies that other people completely miss. There is actual power in your words when you speak blessings, prayers, and encouragement over people and situations. God gave you a gift of bringing peace and calm to chaotic situations just by your presence in the room. You carry natural wisdom that helps people solve problems they have struggled with for years. You receive prophetic dreams and divine guidance through your intuition. More than you realize or acknowledge, your presence brings healing and comfort to people with hurting souls who desperately need hope and understanding. Heaven's final decision about your future includes accelerating your timeline for success and breakthrough starting immediately. God is removing people who are secretly blocking your progress and holding you back from your destiny. The divine realm is sending helpers disguised as ordinary people who will appear at exactly the right time. Doors that were previously locked shut are being opened by angelic hands working on your behalf. Your influence and platform are being increased, so your voice can reach the people who need your message. God is orchestrating events, right? Now that will prove heaven's discovery about you to everyone watching your life. People who doubted your abilities and potential will witness your complete transformation with their own eyes. Those who underestimated your value will finally see your true worth and regret how they treated you. Divine justice is actively arranging circumstances and situations in your favor, even while you sleep at night. Your enemies and competitors will become confused and frustrated as blessings surround you from every direction. Situations that seemed completely impossible will suddenly resolve in ways that only God could arrange. Heaven's discovery about you means that you cannot fail even if you tried, because divine backing is behind you. Angels are actively working in the spiritual realm to manifest your breakthrough in the physical world. The entire spiritual world is aligning everything perfectly for your total success and victory. Your vindication will be public and undeniable, so everyone will know that God has chosen you. The favor of the Almighty on your life will become so obvious that even strangers will notice something special about you. People will start asking what changed in your life, because your transformation will be impossible to hide or ignore. Heaven is healing every wound from people who rejected you, abandoned you, or said you would never succeed. God is restoring the years that felt completely lost or wasted, when nothing seemed to work in your favor. The discovery about you finally explains why you survived hardships that destroyed other people who seemed stronger. Those painful experiences were not punishments, but were actually preparing you for the greatness that is coming. Your character was being tested and refined like gold in fire, so you could handle your divine assignment. Deep transformation is happening right now in your mind and spirit as you hear these words. Old limitations and negative beliefs are being completely removed from your thinking patterns and self-image. You are developing unshakable confidence that comes from finally knowing your true worth in God's eyes. Heaven's revelation is permanently changing how you see yourself and what you believe you deserve. You are stepping into the powerful identity that God always knew you had even when you doubted yourself. Your transformation will inspire other people who feel overlooked, forgotten, and underestimated by society. The person you are becoming will not recognize the person you used to be before this divine discovery. God is making you into someone who walks in authority, favor, and supernatural blessing every single day. New opportunities are being released into your life based on heaven's discovery about your faithfulness and character. Divine connections with people who genuinely believe in you and want to see you win are coming. Financial blessings that perfectly match your spiritual assignment and purpose are being prepared for you right now. Doors are opening in your career, business, ministry, and personal life that you never even applied for. Relationships with people who truly appreciate your value and treat you with respect are being sent your way. You are receiving increased wisdom and discernment for making decisions that will change your entire future. Supernatural favor is coming in places you never expected or thought possible for someone like you. Your gifts and talents will create room for you in high places among influential and powerful people. Dreams that you abandoned because they seemed impossible are being resurrected by heaven's divine power. God is giving you influence and a platform to impact many lives with your story and testimony. The absolute best season of your entire life is beginning right now as heaven's discovery activates your destiny. Everything you lost is being restored double, and everything you cried for is manifesting quickly. Heaven's discovery about you is permanently sealed with divine blessing and supernatural favor that cannot be reversed. Angels are celebrating the person you are becoming and the victories you are about to experience. Your future is completely secured by God's promises that never fail or disappoint those who believe. Everything you need for success, happiness, and fulfillment is being provided by the Creator of the universe. Your story will give hope to countless others who are struggling and ready to give up. Say amen right now to activate these heavenly blessings that are waiting for your agreement. Trust that God will complete what He started in you because heaven's discovery guarantees your success. Walk in confidence knowing the entire heavenly realm is fighting for you. Amen.